Good afternoon from Yami PTV. Wishing you all well, of course. Now, some of you, if you don't know, but if you followed me for quite some time, you would know, but I'll say it anyway. It's not me driving. I can't drive a motor vehicle, and I'm not allowed to either, but I'll tell you why on another day. So I've just finished a great interview with the great Liam Tuffs, probably my most calmest interview yet to date, so that will be out soon. Also, I hear that, well, there will be a part 2 follow-up from James English. Many of you liked that interview back in my early days of coming out, and a part 2 to catch up to see where the journey's led to up to now, and we know we're in a rich vein of form. But I'm talking today with a few of the boys around about the old football songs from back in the day, and some of the language that really is used at those football matches is really, how can we put it, atrocious, or can be in bad taste. Now, as far as I remember, the Northern one that they all used to chant, and remember, I'm a Leeds United fan, so I always used to feel kind of, when the Cockneys are slagging off the Northerners and the Northerners are slagging off the Cockneys, I used to always feel like, yeah, but I'm a Cockney, but I'm a Leeds fan, so I'll be in the Northern end with the Leeds fans. But the other one was, the first one was when I was little, they used to sing that song, go down road and cash dry road, go down the pub and get plastered, and then go home and meet their wife, 'cause I'm a Northern. And then they used to respond with, in your Cockney slums, you look in the dustbin for something to eat, you find a red rat and you think it's a tree, in your Cockney slums. And then we had the other lot from down in Suffolk territory and many country areas where they were saying, I can't read and I can't write, but that don't really matter, 'cause I support the Ipswich town and I can drive a tractor. And then the real foul mouth, I was in the crowd in a couple of years ago with my Leeds fans, and they do come out with some kind of crackers, but it is in a bit of poor taste. And the one that everybody was laughing at this morning was Jimmy Savile, non's your mum. I was thinking to myself, why would you want to say that? But hey, it's like the jungle. No rules to saying anything at football matches, though, even though now you can get arrested for things that you couldn't do back in the day. I remember a time when I used to go Tottenham because Leeds was too far to travel for me when I was in those children's homes. One day I went to Tottenham, right, and Crooks, who was a black player, he was going to take a corner, and everyone was, some fans in the away end and some in the home, if I remember rightly, were throwing bananas at him. I mean, it really is a bad thing to do, but you couldn't do that now without getting nicked. And if I remember rightly, you weren't allowed to then, but maybe not get so much arrested and charged. But interesting going over the football. I'm going to a game soon. That's why I'm telling you. But loads of love coming up later.